Nuoya District Authority arrest 78 suspects. Secretariat pleaded not guilty over the witchcraft claim. PLE result is to be released today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news that we want to handle today, and we also have the parliamentary committee questioning the state house to about the money that they have really requested from the government. That is about 83 billion for governmental services and vehicles and donation. And as you guys know, also parliamentary budget has also come out about RDCs. The RDCs of all the regions in Uganda are to get about 21 billion Uganda shillings. That is all the details that we're going to have. Let's dive into the details right about now and get into to the news itself, and we discuss right about here what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you guys know, we have with the primary living exams. But before we go that, let's go and look at the Nuoya district. That is Nuoya Grade 1 Court has this evening remanded 24 suspected criminals arrested by the police during the night intelligence led by the operation conducted on January 18th, that is 2025, in Anaga Town Council, Woluyu Trading Center, and Puron Town Council as well. Among the suspected are 22 accused of causing public nuisance, while 2 others are charged with obstructing the police, and the case has been adjourned to another date, that is January 28th and February 4th, 2025, respectively. Now, as we know, this is a very, very big thing in the northern Uganda. Police have started really arresting people for not being I would say for being idle and really confusing other people. Now, the court magistrate actually has said that they had arrested 78 suspects, but they screened some of the suspects, and now they have about only 22 suspects left in the jail of Noya. So what do you think about that? That is a very, very interesting news that we know. We know government and the local government are working really hard and hard so that they can really curb the criminal aspects that is happening in the northern region. Now let's look at the international news. National news that is with PLE result. Let's go and see. Now the PLE result is said to be released today on that is on the UNEP website, as they said, January 21st. They have said the press statement is PLE results to be officially released on Thursday, which is today, January 23rd, 2025, at 11 a.m. The embracing security and holistic assessments of the learners in the dynamic environment. Now, the Ministry of Education and Sports, Mama Janet Kata Museveni, will officially release the results of the 2024 primary living examination PLE on Thursday, January 23rd, at the State House, Nakasero. Now, today, the UNEP team that was led by the chairperson, Professor Calestino Oboa, briefed the minister and the Ministry of Education and Sports, that is MOES, top officials on the general performance of the 2024 PLE candidates. During the briefing, UNEP ED, that is Mr. Dan N. Odon, revealed that the overall performance of this year has been better than that of 2023. Now, in total, about 7,098,771 candidates registered for 2024 examination compared to 7,049,254 in 2023. And this is presented, the percentage increase has been like 6.6%. That is as UNEP says. Now, they're saying here that the official release would be on UNEP website or social media, and people can access the result after it has been released right away today at 11 a.m. As you are a candidate or a primary leaver, please go and access your result from the mobile. That is, you can access it via SMS um, on the mobile phone, answered by typing PLE, leave space, full name, index number, and send it to 60600, e.g. PLE space 00123 struck 356, send to 600. That is when you will get your results. So all the primary leavers, welcome, and you will see the result. If you were playing, if you were not, that is your result. You're going to be in position to find out exactly what happened today. That is with the breaking news that we have. Now, on the other news that we have as well, ladies and gentlemen, we know the parliament has been really sitting. That is, the parliamentary budget committee has been sitting for the last few days, and they have really brought in issues that we need to really discuss today. Now, the report here is saying that very many people are really questioning what this is all about. The first thing is the Presidential Affairs Committee has backed the request of provision or a request of additional resources for the provision of facilitation of the resident district commissioners as RDCs to enable them monitor government project, and additional shillings, that is 2.8 billion, for the phase construction of RDC's offices around the country. Now, the plea was made by Alex Biaruganga, chairperson, Presidential Affairs Committee, while presenting the committee's report of 2005, that is 2006, Office of the President before the Parliament of the Budget Committee. Now, with only 700 million to construct RDC's office, it will take government over 100 years to address the challenge. As you guys know, the President Office of the President to, among others, mobilize the population towards achieving socio-economic development, transformation, and prosperity for all. The committee was informed that the Office of the President requires about 21 billion Uganda shillings to provide the facilitation of the RDCs, but only 14.8 billion is provided in 2025-2026 indicative budget, indicating that resulting into a funding gap of about 6.2 billion. Now, the committee therefore recommended that the 6.2 billion be provided as official as facilitation to the RDCs, and the size and the nature and the district to be among the factors considered. That is Biarugaba telling the president. Now, the president office has also backed the request of the additional resources for the provision of facilitation for the resident district commission RDCs to enable them monitor government project, an additional 2.8 billion Uganda shillings for the phase construction of the RDC's offices across the country. Now, the plea was made by as I said, Alex Biarugamba, chairperson, Presidential Affairs Committee, while presenting to the committee's report of 2025-2026 to the Office of the President before the Parliament Budgeting Committee. Now, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, they're saying with only 700 million to construct one RDC's office, it will take the government about over 100 years to address the challenge of office accommodation for the RDCs. The committee therefore recommended that the RDC committee recommended that the additional 2.8 billion Uganda shilling be availed annually to the office of the president to enable the construction of the offices each financial year, so as to mitigate the challenge of the office accommodation of RDCs in medium term. That is still on that note. Now, we have also on the flip side, in this budgeting, many people have come out and saying this is not a good sign. If the government is really spending all that money on just building RDCs, building for for all the districts or all the districts in the country. Now, however, we say Semuju Nanga, that is Kira municipality, wondered how long Ugandans will shoulder the financial burden of facilitating RDCs, given the burden of facilitating RDCs, given that the president is always expanding the numbers through several appointments, which he says has bloated the budget. You recently got another 500 appointed. Now you want offices. So when will it end? As you construct for the existing ones, the president is appointing new ones, creating non-existing portfolio on the public service. You will feel bad if they recommended that we first reduce the RDC's number. They are like 600 when the president came. There's 39 districts. We can have like 39 RDCs, noted Semuju Nanga. That is his view on that. That giving the amount of money that is too much for Uganda to facilitate the RDCs is really, really a bad idea. He doesn't accept that. As we know, the budget committee has been sitting on that case for a very, very long time. Now, on the other news, also, as we understand now, there is a lot of issues in Sacred Art. You know, Sacred Art is a school that is located in northern Uganda, Gulu. Now, the report has actually come out that the Sacred Art, a teacher that is sister, has actually come out and said the issue of witchcraft that has been a very, very bad thing that happened in the community of East, that is Obia East, has actually tarnished the name of the school, which they term and deem that they are very, very innocent. They know for sure that the school has been having a lot of theft issue, thieves coming around, almost robberies and stuff happening in school. Many stuff has been stolen from school, and also around the school community. But the school did not really avail or call in for any witch doctor to come and perform. We know the report out there is saying that the government or the school that is Sacred as a Catholic school has defined or defies the rule of the Catholicism by calling a witchcraft. But they're saying no, they are very innocent. They haven't called anyone or any police or even any witchcraft witch doctor to perform their magic so that they can find the thieves. Now, the as you understand, the LC, that is the mayor of Gulu West, that is Lumumba, came out very clearly to say that Sacred um, is not the school, is not the people or the group of community who ordered for the witchcraft to be done on the people of the stolen people who have been stealing things. So, I mean, on the people who stole the things from the school, but the community rather gathered down and reorganized their resources to bring in their resources so they can try to catch the thieves who have stolen. So that is the report about that is Sacred Heart. But let's see, as a Catholic school, please let's run and leave the issue of that is what we call the issue of witchcraft away and trust in your God. That is all we have to today. And yeah, trying to bring you some of the latest news. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed yet. We shall give you some more news as we go on in the next time. See you again in the next video. One love.